I'm here today to give you an update on Iost. I can't read. Yeah, as you can see here, guys, we do have a couple of handle scenario coming through. This could basically mean progression to the upside from previous all-time highs, and that's obviously going to be very, very progressive, right? Very, very progressive in terms of a continuation chart pattern. I would say here on the daily, definitely something to be looking out for is going to be this volume weighted ATR band. Just to leave that indicator would be this volume weighted ATR band to be looking out for there, because it's obviously going to be acting as a very, very strong level of resistance. If we can get over that, it's going to be very, very progressive to the upside, looking really, really quite good. As I said, guys, cup and handle scenario, that's not going to be the only thing that we are looking out for here. The other thing that I would be looking out for here is obviously we do have a pretty congruent horizontal here. And also, hello, a nice upward sloping support line. Upward sloping support line coming through here. Obviously acting as a very, very nice level of support. And this basically is forming, with a horizontal like this, is basically forming an ascending triangle, guys. An ascending triangle is a continuation chart pattern to the upside. So this is where it gets quite exciting, I must say. I'm not going to be going blindly for this measure move right here, because that is going to be bringing us to a silly, silly, silly targets, and I don't want to be insanely ambitious right now. But just to be insanely ambitious, insanely greedy, guys, this is this is I just said I wouldn't do it. But this is what you could be looking for the future there. Obviously, very, very ambitious. I wouldn't be going for this. I'd be going for a lot smaller measure move. I'd be going on the most recent uptrend, looking something along the lines of this. It's going to be a lot smaller, guys. A lot smaller, a lot more achievable, right? I don't want to be greedy here, because we know greed is not the friend here. It's still going to be 39%. So why are you crying? It's still insane gains coming through there. But yes, if we were going for the greedy measure move, it's going to be around 83% gains there. So yeah, for me personally, I'd probably try and go for this 39% and then reassess where we are, do a bit of TA closer to the time, and basically get some smaller sort of breakout scenarios there for Iost there. If I'm saying that correctly, if I'm not, then apologies. So yeah, that's definitely what I would be looking out for a breakout scenario there for Iost. And obviously, as I said, guys, we've got the cup and handle scenario coming through there. If we can see the breakout from there, it's going to be looking pretty goddamn progressive to the upside there. So yeah, it's probably even worth putting an alert in. Actually, I would say I'm just going to bang an alert in there for the future, just because that's definitely going to be a breakout scenario to be getting involved with, right? We're going to be clearing volume weighted ATRs. We're going to be clearing all-time high horizontals. We're going to be a cup and handle continuation pattern. We're going to see an ascending triangle continuation pattern. We're still pretty central on the RSI, bit of central C. Pretty good, right? Pretty good, I would say. Stars are aligning for a nice move there. In terms of let's jump down to the shorter term time frame. Let's jump down to the shorter term time frames, because obviously we are in this downtrend at the moment. Probably validating what we saw in the most recent run up. Wow, that was throughout September, right? That's pretty crazy that we ran up throughout September. So yeah, interesting stuff. We're basically validating that at this point, which it's not bad, guys. It's really not bad. As long as we can actually bounce here, I would really hope that we can bounce it. If we don't, guys, it's really not going to be that great here, because it could be meaning that we are going to be breaking to the downside, right? If we break to the downside, not good. That's not where the money is. That we want the money to be running us up, right? So yeah, definitely be cautious here, guys, because if we do lose this zone, yes, we got a volume weighted ATR band to act as a lovely level of support around 4 cents there, but just be cautious. Just be cautious for a bigger swing to the downside there if we are going to start. We'll carry on this downtrend, right? It's not looking that hot. In terms of a shorter term breakout scenario, here is something that we could be looking at here. Here is going to be something along the lines of this, guys. As you can see, pretty strong trend line to the downside here. We are coming up to test that zone. If we can get a nice breakout from there, then it is going to be looking a lot better there for Iost there, in terms of progression to the upside. Then I would be looking for basically getting over these very, very strong lower highs here, guys. Very, very strong lower highs. If we can get over them, then it is going to be looking really, really a lot more progressive to the upside from there. But yeah, that's pretty much what I would say about Iost there. Overall, in terms of the macro, really, really quite bullish. In terms of the micro here, guys, I would say, yeah, we're just basically validating that insane run up that we did have recently there. So yeah, it's not really the end of the world. I probably would expect us to run up here and have that cup and handle scenario basically play out. But that is going to be your daily update today on Iost, or IOST.